Hey guys, um, so if you saw my last video, you saw me doing water changes on my tank, and you noticed that there was all that crap and algae on the bottom. Well, I got rid of that. Me and my friends cleaned it up, scooped it. I got that like side scrubber thing in there, put it in. I put 50 pounds of new gravel in, not new, just like put it right on top, and I'm hoping that like kills some of the algae off. So there's currently, and when I drained it down pretty low, I scraped like all the stuff off the back and the left side because I couldn't get there with that, and the bottom looks just perfect. I repositioned all the wood. I was originally planning on having like a little one here, a medium one here, big one here, medium, little. I decided I didn't like that. So I put a medium one there. That was a medium one, and I flipped it kind of like on its side, and it looks pretty sick. I kind of like dug out a little hole right in there for it, and then I just put these two right here, kind of like fashioned them like so. And I don't know if you guys have seen any of Dustin's videos, Dustin's fish tanks. If you haven't, check them out. It's great. I learned a ton of stuff from him. This is my second tank that I've dirted, and I must do it differently than him because his video turned out way better. But he said that when you're putting wood in a tank, you don't want to have them angled exactly straight up and down. You want them like at 30 degrees or 60 degrees, not 90 degrees. So that's what I'm like trying to do, and I want to make sure they're not all like angled the same way. See, because that one is angled like this, and I don't know, it just looks better. It's not like so fake, I guess. It's more realistic and real. Like, you won't just walk up and see all those stones on a river like laying perfectly on top of each other. If you're just walking through the middle of a forest somewhere, you wouldn't see wood just like right in a straight line, I guess. So I'm trying to make a pretty cool tank here with a natural look. Where's my beta? Oh, there he is, all the way up there in the corner. I was doing a vacuum, and he got sucked in the vacuum, and he went all the way through the hose, which is tiny. The hose is not big at all. It's that big around, like a little less than my thumb. And I forgot about the vacuum, so the tank was pretty much empty. And I emptied it into my shower because it's just what I do. And I found him laying right over here on the floor. And I think he lived just because betas they're like, they rely on water to live, but they breathe air. That's why you see them go up to the top constantly. But yeah, surprised he lived. I picked him up thinking he was gonna be dead, but he was alive. And gosh, I hate myself. This tank down here, some of the plants are dead, but the wisteria is just doing great upside down. I hope my melon sword lives. That thing was a lot of money. I hope most of my Anubias lives. Not all of it's in there, but yeah, it was hard to get a hold of. Like, most Anubias you see in the stores, it's going to be like at least $6 if you get good Anubias. Usually 8 where I live. And me and my friend were online on Live Aquaria, and we found this guy who would sell you like 12 pieces of a ton of if I've been saying wisteria for the last like 30 seconds, I'm sorry, I meant to say Nubius. For a ton of Anubias, like, I don't know. So we hopped on that, and it was only $18 or 36. And if you think about it, 12 and 36, that's like $3 Anubias, and that is a great deal. So I mean, it was a great deal, but I just don't want to lose any because I don't really. I know we're gonna buy more stuff from him because he's a great guy. I wish I had who he was, but yeah, maybe in the next video I'll figure out who that was. But so last night I did a water change, and then I just did a water change about 5 minutes ago, and I was hoping that it would have been cleared by now. I think that was my 5th water change, but it is not. It's starting to piss me off. It's not really perfectly clear, but I mean, I could live with what it is right now because I'll just do a water change later on it if it stays this way. I mean, I did it last night and I woke up this morning and it wasn't the usual like brownish tint. It was more of a white. I don't know if that's because I didn't wash the new gravel that I put on too thoroughly, which I take great pride in having my gravel be pretty flat in my aquarium, which you can see that right now. If you're like a neat freak about that, about the gravel being flat, use just a ruler, and like the front line right there is pretty flat. You know, I didn't take too long with it. All I would do is I just take the ruler and scoop it back almost, and it's like a straight line or something straight like that. But yeah, when I get this all set up, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get like 15 of some type of schooling fish. I don't know, maybe some type of Danio or some type of Tetra. Nothing like, not your plain run-of-the-mill Tetras or Danios. Just some like inexpensive, cool-looking Danio, or just cool-looking fish, I guess. So I could just have one big school going through the tank with all these other couple fewer smaller schools and then the rest of the fish. I was thinking about putting 3 like 2 discus in here and like 3 angels. I have my Philippine blue angel, a koi angel, and me and my friend found a red angel online, which I'm gonna order. I don't know how red it's gonna be, but it'll be pretty cool. And then I was thinking, I don't know how many catfish I can put, like koi cats I can put in a 125-gallon aquarium, but I was thinking it'd be so sick if I just saw 30 panda koris just swooping across in a giant shoal. That'd be sick. And if you think that I said school wrong, I didn't. When it's the catfish in a school, it's called a shoal. So, yeah. But yeah, please subscribe. If you want to see new videos, comment. If you want to see my other videos, just go ahead. And if you want me to start setting up my other tanks soon, please comment. I am too lazy to take that tank out of there and put it on my desk over there. I have my 20-gallon, which is right in here. Probably can't really see it at all. And then my other 20-gallon in my room and 10 in the 6. I don't know when I'm going to set those up, but I definitely know one's going to be a guppy breeder and one's going to be a killifish breeder. But yeah, if you want to see those, please say something and look for an update on this tank coming soon. See ya.